After seeing all these videos about, oh my God, my life has changed, I was like, oh my God, I want my life to change too. What is going on, Cocoa Puffs? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Just in case you're new here, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I post mainly workout videos, but once in a while, I decide to do things like doing the celery juice challenge. Okay, backtrack. But in this video, I'm going to be talking about my results. I'm going to be giving you the full tea, the truth about celery juice.
I feel more connected. I can't even explain it.
So I'm just going to say no, I don't feel more connected.
Celery juice revives liver cells. It helps bring them back. It flushes out toxins.
This one is an interesting one. I'm going to come back to this when I show you my before and after for my skin.
I love life. I have joy. I have so much hope.
Joy and hope. No. No. You know what gives me joy and hope? Food that I can... Should I be saying this? I'm just going to say it. Food that I can take out of a bag and I don't have to do anything. That's what gives me joy and hope. Not having to juice is joy, okay? I feel like I'm already making it sound like I don't like celery juice. That's not necessarily the case. So just hear me out. I'm going to get to my results. I'm going to show you my before and afters, all that good stuff. Don't worry, I got you. More energy and less brain fog. In fact, let me just show you the clip from my intro video where I talked about my expectations. I need something at 3 p.m. I'm very tired. So the true test for me would be, how do I feel at 3 p.m. when I start this celery juice protocol? So no, celery juice unfortunately did not give me more energy to get through my day, which is really sad for me because I was really hoping, I really wanted it to be the case that I would be like, yeah, at 3, but no, 3 o'clock, your girl wanted to nap. As usual. Now let's talk about celery juice for weight loss specifically. So I don't know what I weighed before I started and I don't know what I weigh now, but looking at my body physically, I don't see any difference. And so maybe I lost weight, maybe I didn't, I don't know. And also just based off of the science of weight loss, I don't want to disappoint you, but I also have to be honest with you. Celery juice is not going to burn fat off of your body. Depending on, I mean, what do you have to lose? You can try it out and see if it works for you, but personally, I don't see how celery juice is going to directly cause you to lose weight. Now, if you're one of those people that got energized off of celery juice, then maybe you're going to have more energy to work harder during your workouts. If you're a person that celery juice made you go to the bathroom a lot, maybe you're going to lose some weight because you're just doing the number 2. Okay, so now that we've talked about all those things, I need to talk about the booty. You guys know that I'm passionate about can you see the difference in my energy when it comes to talk? That sounds weird. Okay, I'm just saying that I'm passionate about the booty, okay? It just is what it is. Take me as I am. Now, in my intro video, I talked about how I fully expect this thing to have an impact on my booty. Otherwise, I don't know about this whole juicing every morning. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. So I showed you how many squats I could do in 30 seconds before taking celery juice. And on the 7th day, I was supposed to show you how many squats I could do in 30 seconds after drinking celery juice for 7 days. Of course, I wasn't expecting celery juice to make my booty change, but if it did give me more energy, I was curious to see if I would be able to squat more in 30 seconds. Bad news is I lost my day 7 footage, so I can't show you anything, but today is just a few days after I was done with the challenge, so I will squat today, and I will show you how many squats I can do in 30 seconds. Now, the thing I want to talk about the most, the thing that has me agitated, is what celery juice did to my skin. Just take a look at my before and after. So when I saw that cystic acne on my face, I was so sad. As far as the detoxing goes, I have other ways of detoxing my body that do not affect my skin negatively. I was like, this is why I should not have done this, because I was just curious. After seeing all these videos about, oh my God, my life has changed, I was like, oh my God, I want my life to change too. A lot of people said celery juice caused them to go to the bathroom a lot. I just want to say that it had no impact on me in that area whatsoever, but there was nothing. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about this whole video, actually, because I feel like for me, when I hear about things like this, I want them to work. I want them to do awesome things. I want them to change my life. And so I would not like anyone telling me that the thing didn't do. I'm not saying celery juice did nothing. I'm going to talk about what it did do. I feel like I'm starting with all the cons. Maybe I should reorganize this whole video, but there are some pros. I will get to them in just a second. Speaking of which, let's just talk about the pros right away. The first pro is that it's a vegetable. Like, I feel like anything that can get me, us to eat vegetables in whatever form. Number 2 pro would be that it got me interested in juicing. I was never a person that was into juicing because it just seemed very wasteful to me. And so I feel like drinking celery juice and throwing away the pulp is better than not consuming celery at all. You get what I mean? So I still think it's wasteful, and I'm still going to talk about that pulp in a minute and share some of you guys' suggestions because I thought you guys had the best suggestions for that. Number 3 pro, it was fun. It was a fun experience. I enjoyed filming those videos. I loved walking around in my pajamas. It was just something fun to do with you guys, you know, because we work out together all the time. I was just like, let's drink some celery juice too, you know? Why not? The 4th pro is that it seems like a really good, affordable alternative to coconut water. I've mentioned before that when I do intermittent fasting, I do like to drink coconut water during my fast. But the problem with coconut water is that it is expensive. One thing of coconut water is almost $4, and on one fasting day I can drink almost the whole thing. So it's just like, and don't worry, I have an actual coconut in my kitchen. I have bought a coconut, and I'm going to try to start just drinking the water straight from the coconut if that's more affordable. But celery juice seemed like an awesome alternative to that, more affordable. A whole stalk, I don't know what those things are called. I call them head. A whole stalk, head, whatever of celery can get you 4 glasses of juice, which is a lot. And it seems like an amazing, equally effective alternative. So I like that. Okay, finally, let's talk about the pulp. You guys are way more creative than I am. You are suggesting soap. Somebody suggested compost, which is brilliant, literally genius. Somebody suggested like soap products. People suggested soups. I was just blown away by your suggestions, but no, I'm not that creative. I did not even think about half of those things. Beauty products? That is awesome. I mean, a lot of you don't like the smell of celery, so maybe that's not awesome to you, but I thought that was really smart. Anyway, what I did with the celery pulp was I made rice. If you remember that video, I was cooking rice in the background. I made some rice and I put it on the side because I was like, this looks like a nice little garnishing. I can put it on my rice, mix it in, and I won't even taste it. Well, what happened was when it was time to actually eat the rice was so good, I could not bring myself to mix in that celery pulp into my rice. So what happened was I ate my rice, ate my vegetables, ate my meat, and I tossed the pulp in the end. So I'm sorry to disappoint you, but that's what I did, and I cannot lie. Take me as I am. Final question, will I continue drinking celery juice? The answer is a resounding no. No, I'm not going to continue drinking celery juice primarily because of, number 1, the effort involved in making the juice. Number 2, and honestly the real reason, the impact it had on my skin is just unforgivable. I have other ways, like I said, of detoxing my body that don't break me out this badly. I'm not a person that wears makeup day to day. So no, we're going to end that relationship right there. But I don't discourage you from trying celery juice. If you want to try it, go ahead and try it. Maybe you will have different results. Different people's bodies respond completely differently to different things. So don't let this video discourage you. Like I said, there are pros to it, and this is just my personal experience. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope you enjoyed hearing from somebody that's not like, rah, celery juice changed my life, it got me a man, celery juice toned my abs. I don't know where these people are coming from with these videos, because my experience was so not that I honestly feel like there's got to be a juice out there for me. Maybe I'm gonna do carrot juice next or something. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Share this video on Facebook, and I'll see you in my next video.